Hey, my freelance writer friends! All right, so for today, I'm going to help you how to write a freelance writing pitch. All right, so we're going to talk about the best practices for pitching, as well as I'm going to show you a pitch template as if you're a brand new freelance writer. All right, my name is Elna Cain from elnacain.com. And if you want more advice, I would love it if you like this channel and subscribe to my channel to get the best freelance writing tips for people. All right, so let's get right to it. If you struggle as a brand new freelance writer, how to write a pitch, well, then I am here for you. Let's dive into the things you need to have in your pitch, what to show that you're a credible writer, and then how to write that pitch. All right, I'm going to walk you through this step. If you're brand new to pitching and you have no idea what to do. Now, this pitch that I'm going to show you, this process that I'm going to show you is mostly for job board pitches, for online pitching. It could also be adapted for a cold pitch if you wanted to. Now, cold pitching means that you are pitching out to brands and businesses that aren't seeking out writers at that time, right? You're going to pitch your services to them, right? So when you think about a pitch, I mean, you don't want to a lot of people might say to think of it as sort of like an elevator pitch where you only have a few minutes to tell exactly what you do and how you can help someone. In essence, that's what your pitch is, but don't feel like you have to cram everything in so tightly in a pitch. But at the same time, no one's going to read 500 words of your pitch, right? So you do have to make it concise, but it does have to have a story behind it. It does need to engage with the person reading your pitch so that they can hire you and they want to know more about you. All right, so think about that when you are writing your pitch. All right, so let's get into first, let's see what my first pitch was. This is the first pitch that I ever sent as a brand new freelance writer. You can see that the date is in 2014 in September. All right. So this is what I did. I said, "Hi, Candace. My name is Elna Cain, and I recently saw your ad on ProBlogger. I am interested in writing for you, and I believe I will be a great fit for your business because I produce quality content in any writing that I do. I have reasonable rates, and I'm easy to get along with. As I am new to freelance writing for hire, I can provide you with 3 writing samples. I also recently started a blog on my website that you're more than welcome to view. It's innovativeinc.ca. My current rate is 4 cents per word. A 500-word blog post will run $20. A 1,000-word one will be $40, and 2,000-word one will be $80. Thank you for this writing opportunity. I am looking forward to working with you. Here are my samples." So breathe it in. Take a look at this very noob freelance writing pitch from a brand new freelance writer that has never, ever written a pitch before. All right. This is it, and it's all its glory. Okay. If you like this, give it a thumbs up. Okay. Let's look at what I did wrong with this pitch. Okay. There's a lot of things wrong, but these are the ones that stood out to me the most. The first one is that I did not appear confident in my pitch. I put things like, "I believe I would be a good fit for your writing." All right. Those are things you don't want to display in your pitch. You definitely want to show in your pitch that you are the expert in writing in general, that you are the professional and that you have done this before, even if you haven't. All right. That's what's so great about doing this online. You can craft a really good email showing authenticity and experience, even if you're still brand new. Okay. I state that I'm a new freelance writer. Again, you don't want to state in your pitch that you're new to freelance writing. It says here, "as I am new to freelance writing for hire." All right. So I really just cat out of the bag. I told you I'm brand new. So trust me, because I'm so new, I can work with you, even though I'm brand new. That's like red flags for the person that's hiring. Like, they don't want a brand new writer. They don't want to for me to be their first client. They want someone that's experienced, right? So never disclose in your pitch that you're brand new. And then finally, I attached PDFs, as you saw. That's a big no-no. You don't want to show that or send PDFs, like attachments, to your pitch. First, people won't open up emails with big attachments. I mean, it could be a virus. There could be lots of things and reasons why businesses just won't even see your pitch if there's a big attachment to it. And then second, it doesn't look like I'm credible. It looks really like I'm brand new. I have nothing online. I can't show you anything online. So I have to give you a PDF, right? Definitely don't want to do that. All right. There are much better ways to show your portfolio and your writing samples than PDFs. And I do have a video, right up here on the best portfolio sites that you can use. All right. So make sure to check that video out after you watch this video. All right. So those are the big things that I did wrong in my pitch. All right. So let's go into what to include in your pitch. Now, the first thing is your niche topic. All right, so make sure, I'm just going to close this out. Make sure that you keep your pitch solely on one topic. All right, you don't want to mention in your pitch that you're a lifestyle writer and that you can write beauty content, email marketing stuff. You can write toddler recipes, pet health, and yoga content. And you're applying for a job in the parenting niche. I mean, you definitely don't want to look like you're a jack of all trades because, again, clients are seeking that expert writer, right? So it will only include one niche and provide relevant samples in that niche topic, all right? So I always suggest that if you're going to pick a freelance writing niche, pick, you can, if you want, you can pick three niches if you want. But have samples in those niches so that when you do find a writing job that is in the pet niche, you have a pet sample there. And then you can pitch to a parenting blog job and you have a parenting sample there, right? So have relevant samples in the niche topics that you want to write in. You can have a few. It doesn't take long to write a writing sample. All right. And then finally, you can show you understand the type of project that client or business is asking for. All right, so that's important to include that in your pitch. You need to show in your writing that you know exactly what they seek and what that you understand that process. So for example, in my pitch, I'm a blog writer. That's what I do. So I show in my pitch that I understand blog writing. I understand how to write a blog post, and I might give some references to that, okay? All right. So this is what to show in your pitch. So in your pitch, make sure to show that the things that you can do for that business, okay? This is like the number one thing to include in your pitch, and it's the pitch, right? It is what the pitch is founded on. Is how can you help that business? What exactly can you do for them versus other businesses, okay? It has to be a little bit more personal, but at the same time, more general to what you do as a writer, all right? So you need to also show your experience. So even if you don't have any, by padding your inexperience. So let's go to the first one. Show that what you can do for them is very important. All right, so as a blog writer, what can you do for that business if they want blog content? Well, you know that you can craft a compelling headline. You know that you can source Creative Commons licensed photos. You know that you can write long form articles that are infused with copywriting principles. Those are things. You can even mention that you can write SEO content for them. All right. These are things that businesses are seeking, that type of writing, right? That you understand blog writing, right? Same thing if you understand, if they want a gift guide writer, you understand gift guide writing. You know how to write product descriptions. You know how to write, infuse your copywriting to engage in when you're doing those product descriptions, and you can do storytelling content, right? That's all encompassing gift guide writing, right? So show in your pitch that exactly what you're going to provide for them. And then show your experience, even if you don't have experience. If you are brand new to freelance writing and you have no experience, how can you do that? Well, by padding your inexperience. And so what I mean by that is in your pitch, share your LinkedIn profile, even if your LinkedIn profile is bare, even though it might have one thing on it, still show it. Put a link to other portfolio sites. Put a link to your blog. All these things can show to a potential business person that you have a presence online, even if you're brand new, even if there's nothing on them. The fact that you have those links, it could be enough for a person. They're reviewing. A lot of these people that are asking for freelance writers and they're posting on job boards are getting hundreds of pitches. So if they just briefly see that, like, okay, you provided the links, then they're going to move you on to the next level, which is like potential. And then they'll weed into and then go into, and maybe eventually they'll look at your LinkedIn profile and see, okay, well, you have a content here and there. You have some writing samples on the LinkedIn publisher. Okay. Oh, she has a writer website. Great. I can see her writer website. Good information on it. Good. Okay. Oh, and she writes this content. That's exactly the type of content I want on my blog. I'm going to seek her out, right? That's what you want to do, even if you're inexperienced. But having those places for people to look at your writing is important. Writer website, social media profiles, other portfolios. Those are important. All right. So easy ways you can stand out in your pitch. Like I mentioned, businesses are going to get hundreds of pitches if they post a freelance writing job on a job board. You can make your intro sentence in your pitch stand out, right? So for example, oh, I heard you need a freelance writer for your blog. Guess what? I'm here for you, right? You can engage with them, do a short storytelling. If they're looking for a golf writer, put some kind of golf slang, golf musings in the beginning of your freelance writing pitch for that person to know that you're legit. You know all about golf. You know the terms and whatever about golfing, right? You're going to stand out, right? Make sure to read the job ads carefully and follow the guidelines. So if you're looking at freelance writing job boards, then make sure that you read the job ad all the way through, because they will slip in something that you need to put in your pitch. Like make sure to, add this to your email subject line, or make sure you include this in your pitch, right? That again weeds out the people that aren't reading the pitches thoroughly. Okay. And then a nice little way to stand out is, why not do video instead? Send a Loom video instead. Yeah. You can send a little video like what I'm doing right now, a 2-minute video of your pitch. It's more authentic, it's more engaging, and it's more personalized. That by itself can help you stand out, right? So let's look into a freelance writing pitch template. It's a very simple freelance writing pitch for a brand new freelance writer that you can use and adapt for your own business. All right, so I put here for the email subject line, tech writer for Digital Blue. It's a pro blogger ad. So I give reference to the type of writer that they want, the blog that they're on, and where I saw the job ad. Now this could be for your own, your own stats to know where you landed your gigs, what freelance writing job board gave you the most gigs. But it could also help potential businesses because they might be posting their job ad in multiple places. And they might say, oh, I've gotten really good success using the pro blogger job ad board, so I'm going to only post mostly there, right? So it just helps all around. So it says here, hi, my name is Elna, and I'm a freelance writer in the digital marketing niche. There you go. I've honed down my niche. That's exactly what I do, and it's the type of writer that they want. Your ad on ProBlogger caught my immediate attention. I exclusively write in the digital marketing niche by providing content on email marketing, content marketing, and social media marketing, right? So again, I'm showing them what my experience is, okay? And then I can share a relatable story if it fits. This is for tech writing, so maybe I might mention some kind of story about that if I wanted to. Again, I mentioned the golf thing. This is where you would mention your golf story that you have, perhaps. If you're a finance writer, mention something that you did early on as, in your finances that, you had lots of credit cards, but you pay off every month, or you have some cool tips on that. I don't know, something relatable that you can share. It says here, please check out my portfolio for samples. And it says, I would love to discuss some content ideas. I look forward to hearing from you. Very simple pitch, but it can be effective if you send enough of them and you tweak it so that it's more personalized for you, right? And your business and what you write about, right? But this is like the bare bones of a freelance writing pitch. that you can write as a brand new freelance writer. All right. If you need more help, make sure to go to elnacain.com, subscribe to my free email course that walks you through all the steps you need to land that first gig. And make sure to subscribe to my channel. Tell me in the comments below any tips that you have for writing a freelance writing pitch. I'd love to know them, and I'm pretty sure people watching this video would love to know your tips too. All right, see you in the next video.